Well, welcome. Today we have Christina Falcone, National Account Manager for Celebrity Cruises. She's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on with Celebrity, the new things that they have coming out, and we're going to be learning a lot. Take it away, Christina.
Thank you so much, Camilla. Well, good evening and good afternoon or good morning to wherever you may be watching this from. My name is Christina Falcone, and I am the National Account Manager for Celebrity Cruises. We're going to talk about a lot of different things today and what's going on with Celebrity Cruises. So we'll go ahead and start with how we're delivering the best premium vacation ever. Then we're going to learn where we can set sail with Celebrity Cruises, some exciting news and offers, and then we'll finish it out with some questions and answers. And of course, we'll have this available for you to watch through the recording. So let's dive right into what Celebrity delivers on what it means to be elevated. We're exceeding expectations of what a premium vacation can be by indulging a sense of curiosity through an elevated journey. Now, how are we doing that? We're doing that through our five pillars: our sense of place, stay, food and drinks, live shows and activities, and of course, our hospitality. So let's take a look at our fleet. Celebrity Cruises is currently comprised of 14 ships in our fleet, with the 15th debuting later this year. Our most stunning, innovative, and technology-forward class of ships is our Edge series, and that leads the way in technology and innovation within the industry. Five ships currently make up the Celebrity Edge series, with Celebrity Edge, Celebrity Apex, Celebrity Beyond, Celebrity Ascent, and soon to debut this November, Celebrity Excel. And just announced 2 weeks ago, we are also welcoming a sixth Edge series in 2028, Excel 2. So be on the lookout for those of you that love our Edge series ships. They just keep getting better and better with every single one that we build. So we are thrilled to be bringing an additional Edge series ship in 2028. Then we'll take a look down at our Solstice series. Our Solstice series is, of course, one of our most beloved series of ships. This is comprised of five ships with our Solstice, our Silhouette, Reflection, Equinox, and Eclipse. What makes this class and series of ships so beloved around the world by all celebrity cruisers is the fact that we have put so much emphasis on health, well-being, wellness, and of course, the space to guest ratio on all of our ships. And it also has to do with the quarter acre of fresh grass that we have at the top of every single Solstice Series ship. So just expansive views, floor to ceiling glass windows. Over 85% of the ships on the Solstice Series are balconies. So you can take in the ever-changing vistas from your balcony wherever you may be traveling. Then, of course, we have our Millennium series. Our Millennium series is really what catapulted Celebrity Cruises into the era of modern cruising in the early 2000s, hence the name Millennium series. This is comprised of four ships: our Celebrity Infinity, Summit, Constellation, and Millennium. These are our classic ships. They hold about 2,200 guests. They are that perfect size for cruising and getting into some of our more niche and more difficult destinations that can take a smaller ship. So these ships are traveling to some of those most untouched destinations that our guests continue to dream about every single time they're thinking about traveling. And last but certainly not least is our Galapagos fleet. Our Galapagos fleet is comprised of one ship, the beautiful mega yacht Celebrity Flora. This is your eco-luxurious ticket to the Galapagos Islands. Not familiar with where the Galapagos Islands? Have no fear. We're going to talk a little bit about that later in the presentation. So just there are so many different options and opportunities to sail with Celebrity Cruises on any different type of ship that that you are looking to go on to. And of course, we'll take you to all of the different destinations that is on your bucket list. So as we take a look and how we talked about how we're elevating you, our journeys and our experiences on board, we're doing so with our small ship intimacy and service. Through this, we are doing this with the retreat, which is our resort within a ship experience. Aqua Class, which are our wellness staterooms and experience. We have butler service for our retreat guests. We have glamping in the Galapagos, a beautiful and incredible spa, personalization from every single turn on our ships, and our quiet spaces to retreat along and everywhere within our ships. And of course, Lumine, which is one of our restaurants featured for our retreat guests. So again, giving that small ship intimacy and service, but not compromising on the big ship variety. Our big ship variety, meaning that we have four themed main restaurants on our Edge series ships, providing different opportunities to dine in every single evening. Specialty dining, where on our Edge ships we have up to 12 different dining destinations, excuse me, bars and lounges where you can dine or excuse me, experience something new every single evening. Our state-of-the-art theaters that really bring our guests into the storytelling of our incredible cast of singers and dancers. The club where you can let loose and have a great time throughout the entire day. Our rooftop garden for those Zen outdoor spaces. Again, quiet spaces to retreat. And of course, that beautiful magic carpet that can take you soaring through the sea as you travel with us at every different destination. So let's take a look as to what our elevated experiences on Celebrity Cruises feature.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen, laughing. You take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I brand new.
So you can really see how nothing comes close to sailing with Celebrity Cruises and just the intimate experiences, our big ship variety. And didn't you just want to join that fun group and cast of characters throughout their voyage? So we'll talk a little bit about what Celebrity has to offer for every single guest in our staterooms. So as I mentioned earlier, we feature the Retreat, which is our resort within a ship experiences, providing three exclusive venues: the Retreat Sun Deck, Lumine, and the Retreat Lounge. And of course, with those three venues, you also receive premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi for all guests in the cabin. And that also works everywhere within the ship as well. And those guests staying in the retreat is comprised of all of our suites within our ship. So from our entry level suite of Sky Suites all the way up to our top suites, such as the Iconic Suite, all guests will receive those premium access to those three venues, as well as our premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. And then, of course, in the middle, we have one of our most popular choices, which is our all included. That means that when you board our ships, you really have everything included in your cruise fare, and you are able to start your vacation right away and not have to worry about a single thing, because classic drinks and classic Wi-Fi are included in your package. Then, for those guests that are just looking to get on board, have a great time, and travel to some of the most incredible destinations, we offer a cruise only fare. So, the lowest fare with no perks. And what's really truly great about sailing with Celebrity Cruises is that personalization and customization to make sure that you have the vacation that is tailored to fit your needs. So, let's talk a little bit about the retreat and how it's the sweet life elevated. The retreat is really truly perfection. We have considerably continued to enhance the amenities featured in the retreat, as well as just the evolution of the retreat as it was built and purposefully built on the Celebrity Edge series. We have brought it and rolled it out to all of our ships within the fleet, as well as continue to evolve it on all of our other ships. So all of our suites, as you can see here, come with such incredible amenities and enhancements aside from our 3 venues, but they also receive where you can contact your butler whenever you are with wherever you are with our butler chat. We have destination experience specialists. We have suite to car escort by your butler for private journeys, which is our private shore excursion destinations. You have premium celebrity bath amenities, updated Lumine menu with our new Chef Danielle Boulud, signature dishes, and of course a complimentary stocked mini bar. And we've added some really incredible enhancements for our royal suites and above, including complimentary access to our sea thermal suite and Persian garden. So I don't know about you, but if I was to sail in the retreat, it would have a hard time getting me off of that ship with all of those incredible amenities. And then just below the retreat sits Aqua Class, my personal favorite and choice for when I'm vacationing myself with my husband and friends. It just provides thoughtful spaces for well-being. And this again is featured on all of our all of our ships within our fleet. You receive spa benefits with our unlimited access to the adults only sea thermal suite, a dedicated spa concierge, priority spa reservations, and complimentary fitness classes. Amenities in your stateroom do include those 2 bottled water, yoga mats, and some in-room fitness amenities menu. Not to mention, you have the incredible specialty private restaurant Blue available for breakfast and lunch, as well as an expanded room service breakfast menu available. This is perfect for guests that are focused on their wellness, well-being, and want to eat a little bit cleaner, but want the chance to an opportunity to cheat a little bit, and of course, order that French onion soup from the main dining room. This is available all to you when you're sailing in Aqua Class, and of course, that beautiful veranda stateroom. These are our Edge Infinite verandas featured on board the Edge series, and as you can see, we really blur the lines between the indoors and outdoors, and invite the outdoors in and really allow for you and your guests to sit and enjoy, allowing for that floor to ceiling glass window to become your balcony at the touch of a button. Then, of course, we have Concierge Class, a very popular stateroom category type on board Celebrity Cruises, featuring this beautiful veranda that you can find on our Solstice series. Incredible amenities, again, a welcome bottle of sparkling wine, daily delectable delights, a pillow selection menu, and of course, for dining, one of the main highlights of the Concierge Class is an exclusive embarkation day luncheon featured in one of our main dining rooms. And then here's one more look at our infinite verandas, again, featured on our Edge series, where you can see those partitions are part of your stateroom, but if you open them all the way up, you're inviting that amazing amount of light from floor to ceiling glass windows to come into your stateroom, and to you to really enjoy that breathtaking view for wherever you may be traveling. So some fast facts about Celebrity Cruises is we do have 14 ships. Our newest ship sailing is the Celebrity Ascent. We welcomed her in November of 2023. And we have our next ship, as I mentioned, Celebrity XL. We travel to over 300 different destinations across all 7 continents. And Celebrity Cruises was the first cruise line to be Forbes Travel Guide rated. So we have several ships that have been Forbes Travel Guide rated. And if you've known the standards that Forbes continues to uphold, you'll know that we go through some very rigorous testing and to make sure that we have those standards for our hospitality, our service, and of course, everything in between. So to talk a little bit more about Celebrity Excel, we didn't find your happy place, we built it. So we are excited to start revealing some of the truly incredible spaces that will make up Celebrity Excel. Again, an evolution of the Celebrity Edge series with just some tweaks and differences from her sisters. We're excited to announce that she'll have 7 new experiences and spaces on board. And we are so thrilled to finally have announced the first reveal for Celebrity Excel, the brand new Bazaar. So let's take a look. So just a little teaser as to what the Celebrity Excel will feature, and that is the brand new Celebrity Bazaar. So a few of you might have noticed that it does look like Eden. So this is the evolution of Eden, allowing us to really bring the destination to you prior to even getting there. So we're so excited. We're going to feature festivals, brand new restaurant concepts, and we're so excited to continue to reveal, as you can see, 7 new experiences and more favorites, trying to figure out just what they are. I'm trying, but I know that our teams are just so incredible at coming up with innovative, fun new experiences for our guests. So you'll just have to stay tuned for more reveals and announcements as we get closer to the release and the maiden voyage of Celebrity Excel, which will be November 18th through 23rd of 2025. It'll be a wonderful 5-night Bahamas and Mexico round trip Fort Lauderdale. We are so excited to have Celebrity Excel make her maiden voyage debut here in South Florida. She will home port out of Fort Lauderdale, out of our brand new, beautiful Terminal 25, where after she does her 5-night inaugural maiden voyage, she will then go into rotation for her inaugural season in the Caribbean of 7-night Eastern Caribbean and 7-night Western Caribbean. So she, again, will be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, visiting beautiful destinations in the Caribbean. Hey, if you're looking to spend a little more time on Celebrity Excel, you can join her for a back-to-back for 14 nights on board the beautiful Celebrity Excel, sailing the Eastern and Western Caribbean. So not only are we traveling to the Caribbean, but we are traveling far and wide in 2025. We have Asia with year-round sailings, new round trip sailings from Iceland. We have overnight stays in 8 cities in Europe. Our newest ship, the Celebrity Excel and Beyond, the Celebrity Beyond, excuse me, will be sailing year-round from Miami, and the Celebrity Edge is returning to Alaska. So we have Edge series ships in all 4 corners of the globe throughout the year. So let's dive in and see where we can sail with Celebrity Cruises. So as mentioning, of course, the ever popular Caribbean. We have 9 ships sailing the Caribbean in 2025. I like to say that the Celebrity Cruise Ship ladies are just like snowbirds. They go where the weather is best. So while we have a majority of our ships here in the winter and into the spring, they will then depart to go elsewhere, but we will have 2 ships, Celebrity Beyond and Celebrity Reflection, remain year-round here in South Florida, sailing out of Fort Lauderdale and Miami, offering anywhere from 3 to 7-night sailings. We also have, right now, if you're looking to get away, we have incredible options on board the Celebrity Eclipse, doing some longer sailings to the Southern Caribbean or even into the Panama Canal. Celebrity Summit, Celebrity Apex, and Ascent are both offering 7-night sailings to the Eastern and Western Caribbean. Celebrity Equinox is sailing from our new home port out of Port Canaveral. We have Celebrity Silhouette. She is currently doing our 3 and 4-night sailings to Bahamas, Key West, and including some Perfect Day at Coco Cay. For those of you who have sailed with Royal Caribbean before, you know Perfect Day at Coco Cay is their award-winning private island, and Celebrity Cruises has a few ports of call and stops at Perfect Day to really create the absolute perfect weekend getaway for you. And we have the Celebrity Constellation sailing out of Tampa, offering anywhere from 6 to 12-night getaways. So as I mentioned, we have 4 Florida departure ports. We are all over the map in Florida, featuring Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and of course, as I mentioned, our brand new home port, seasonal home port, Port Canaveral. This is a seasonal port with Celebrity Equinox currently sailing December from 2024 through April of 2025. And then Celebrity Apex will return to Port Canaveral in late 2025. So lots of different itineraries. Here are a few that are some of my favorite. As I mentioned, that 4-night Bahamas Celebrity Silhouette departing every Monday, Fort Lauderdale, day at sea, Key West, and Bimini, and before returning to Fort Lauderdale. So great quick getaway. If you've never experienced Celebrity Cruises before, these are some great itineraries to get on board if you don't have the opportunity to sail with us for 7 nights, because then you have that 3-night Friday to Monday. So the perfect weekend getaway for you, friends, family, loved ones, some of my absolute favorites. And then just calling out here, 7-night Western Caribbean from Celebrity Constellation. We have 7 nights Western Caribbean on the Celebrity Equinox, again, sailing from Port Canaveral with stops at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And then my favorite here too is an 8 night Southern Caribbean with stops in Georgetown, Grand Cayman, and visiting some of the ABC islands, including Aruba and Curacao, with 4 incredible, relaxing days at sea. But if you're not into the relaxing type in the Caribbean and you're ready to get away and experience the European history and the architecture, the culinary, and the culture, Europe is the place to be this summer. We have 7 ships sailing in Europe, everywhere from the Northern Europe, Eastern Mediterranean, Western Mediterranean, and of course the Canary Islands as well. So 7 ships, all ranging from 7 to 14 nights, depending on what you're looking for, from a range of departure ports such as Southampton, Rome, Barcelona, Amsterdam, Athens, and Reykjavik, Iceland. This is brand new for Celebrity Cruises. Our Celebrity Silhouette will be offering a mini season of round trip Iceland intensive Reykjavik sailings. These are incredibly popular. Iceland has become a very hot destination. When it's cold even, but it's been very popular. Guests are truly loving the Icelandic culture, and the best way to see it all is on board Celebrity Cruises as we take you to 3 or 4 different ports within Iceland itself. But if you're looking for that quintessential Eastern Mediterranean, visiting the idyllic Greek islands and Turkey and Italy, then that Eastern Mediterranean on board the beautiful Celebrity Equinox, Constellation, or Ascent is for you. Celebrity Apex is doing some beautiful Northern Europe out of Southampton, visiting the Norwegian fjords. And of course, we have Celebrity Eclipse sailing the beautiful British Isles and Scandinavia, seeing some of the best of Scandinavia countries, including Finland and Helsinki, and all of those really beautiful destinations, Copenhagen, Tallinn, Estonia, beautiful destinations in Scandinavia, and of course, over to the British Isles, visiting Scotland and Ireland as well. So no matter where you are looking to go this year in Europe, Celebrity Cruises can take you there. Again, some of my favorites here. If you have the time, this 9 night Western Mediterranean on the beautiful Celebrity Apex, featuring a departure from Rome, visiting Naples, Florence, where you actually have an overnight in Florence, allowing for you to really immerse yourself in the destination that you're visiting. And this is what's so beautiful about our 7 ships sailing in the European waters this coming summer, is that we have all of these different departure ports because we want our guests to experience the destination longer. We want to take less time getting you there and more time spending in the destinations itself. So incredible destinations here everywhere from the Eastern Med with the Celebrity Ascent, visiting, of course, those Greek islands, and then that 7 night round trip Reykjavik, Iceland intensive here, an overnight at Akureyri, Isafjord, and of course, time in Reykjavik as well. Then, of course, this 10 night Eastern Mediterranean Celebrity Infinity round trip Athens, really Greek and Turkey intensive with an overnight in Istanbul. So again, less time getting you there, more time in the destinations. That's truly how Celebrity Cruises does it in Europe. And we know that you will be thrilled to sail with us and immerse yourself in these beautiful, cultural, diverse destinations. But if you're looking to stay a little closer to home this summer, allow me to introduce you to our Alaska summer portfolio with the beautiful Celebrity Edge sailing from Seattle. We have Celebrity Solstice sailing from Vancouver, and Celebrity Summit does our open jaw or one-way itineraries, northbound or southbound, Seward to Vancouver or Vancouver to Seward. This allows for you to also add our cruise tour options, which is where you can add anywhere from 2 to 6 nights on land. This every single Alaska itinerary features 3 to 4 ports, as well as one day cruising into one of our glacier experiences, and then one day sailing the Inside Passage as well. So a little bit more about the Alaska Cruise Tour product. The top reasons our guests are visiting Alaska is the glaciers, the wildlife, the landscapes, and the history. And Alaska is such a big state that when you sail it, you only see so little of it. So if you have the opportunity to spend more time in Alaska, you could really get into the interior of Alaska and experience all of these incredible reasons that people visit Alaska. All of our Alaska cruise tours feature an overnight in Mount Denali. You feature a segment on the Alaska State Railroad on our private cars that we have. So you can just have incredible destinations, visiting Fairbanks, Talkeetna, Alyeska, and Anchorage. And of course, hope that you're lucky enough that you get to see the peak of Mount Denali because it truly is a breathtaking landscape. So a little bit more about the itineraries here. As I mentioned, we feature Dawes Glacier, Hubbard Glacier, and of course, you're able to get closer to nature and sail through these beautiful fjords as featured on the picture on the right, sipping that coffee in the morning, staying nice and warm in your infinite veranda, and staring out at those beautiful vistas as you're sailing through the inside passages and into the beautiful destinations in Alaska. So now we'll take a trip down under to our 2025 and 26 Australia highlights. The Celebrity Edge will be returning to Australia once again. She will be departing from Sydney, Australia, Auckland, New Zealand, or Honolulu, Hawaii. So Celebrity Edge's Australia itineraries range anywhere from October through April and feature anywhere from our 18-night Tahitian treasures. We have an 8 or 9-night Australian wine and even a 4 or 5-night taste of luxury. To really get the feel of this incredible destination between our Australia and New Zealand, you can package these back to back so you can spend as much time down there. We know it, again, it takes a long time to get down there. So you can have some great back-to-back itineraries sailing in New Zealand or Fiji or even the Great Barrier Reef and put together a really beautiful vacation for yourself. And then we'll head on over to Asia. Asia has become an increasingly popular destination over the last few years. And we have 2 ships that will be sailing in Asia with the Celebrity Millennium positioned in Asia year round. Celebrity Solstice will join her seasonally in the winter and spring, featuring departure ports from Tokyo, Singapore, Mumbai, Benoa, and Hong Kong. Again, longer itineraries just because the journey over to Asia can be a little bit longer. We want to give the guests the opportunity to make sure that they're getting to see as much as they can. So again, you can package some of these beautiful destinations together to create a longer itinerary so you can make sure that you see all of the different destinations on your bucket list. But our 12-night Best of Japan, our India, Sri Lanka, and Thailand, our 12-night Bali, Malaysia, and Thailand are really popular. Asia sells out very quickly. So if you're considering Asia, this is something that you're going to want to work with your travel advisor on making sure that you can get booked on the right itineraries in the right cabin ahead of time. So start considering travel for 2026 or late 2025 pretty soon because these do sell out very quickly. And then we'll head down to South America. South America has long been a very popular destination with our Celebrity Cruises guests. We did take a break from sailing there this year, and our guests have certainly let us know that they miss it. So we are excited to announce that we will be bringing back the Celebrity Equinox sailing in South America later this year. We will have some beautiful 14-night itineraries sailing round trip Buenos Aires, Argentina. These will visit mostly Patagonia and Argentina, as well as a 14-night Antarctica. So our Antarctica sailings do not actually land you in Antarctica, but more cruising Antarctica just because there are no ports in Antarctica and our ships are a little bit bigger than those expedition ships. But this is an economical and affordable way to get and see and say that you've been to Antarctica. What's also really wonderful about these itineraries is our consistent turn days are on Saturday, making it easier for our guests to travel. So every 14 days, we will have a departure on the Celebrity Equinox from Buenos Aires. And with that, so many places to see around the world and visit. Celebrity Cruises, again, travels to over 300 different destinations across 7 continents. However, we have conquered the oceans And now we have decided that we are excited to conquer the rivers of Europe. So we are excited to announce that we will be opening celebrity river cruises for booking later this year, and we'll start sailing the rivers in 2027. So this is a really exciting venture for Celebrity Cruises. We are excited to learn more information because as of now, we know that we will open for booking this year and we will start sailing in 2027. But we are going to bring the incredible hospitality and cultural immersion from our ocean ships to the river for our guests that have been longing and yearning for Celebrity Cruises river ships. We're so excited to announce this new and embark on this new journey with our guests together. So keep your eye out for more information on Celebrity River Cruises. So now we'll get into some of the offers that we have available to you. Some really great offers out there in the marketplace, but I wanted to touch on our status match. Many of you maybe have sailed with Royal Caribbean before. That is our older, bigger sister. They have incredible ships sailing to incredible destinations, and we're so proud to be part of the Royal Caribbean group, along with Silversea and Royal Caribbean. And we're not just delivering the vacation of a lifetime here at Royal Caribbean Group, but a lifetime of vacations. And the way that we can help our guests move through and deliver a lifetime of vacations is providing this status match for our loyal members. So no matter what loyalty program you may belong to, you are now able to match over to any of the other programs and receive reciprocal benefits within our programs and be recognized as a member, even if you've never sailed with us. So for example, if you're Diamond with Royal Caribbean, you can come over and match at Elite for Celebrity Cruises. So we're thrilled to announce this status match update and continuing offering incredible benefits for our guests within the entire Royal Caribbean group. So now on to what we have available in the marketplace right now. We have our incredible semi-annual sale going on where you can take 75% off the second guest plus save up to $600 per stateroom and get up to $500 in onboard credit. And we have third, fourth, and fifth guest sail free. So you can bring everybody along for the vacation of a lifetime, sailing no matter where you're looking to, whether it be Europe, Asia, Alaska, or of course the Caribbean a little closer to home. So take advantage of these incredible sales are going on now. So speak with your cruise.com travel advisor so that we can get you booked on your preferred ship itinerary and of course the stateroom of choice. And for attending this incredible show, I am pleased to offer you that if you book over and above by February 25th, 2025, you'll receive an additional $100 on board credit per booking. This can be used for anything on board, whether it's specialty dining, shore excursions, treating yourself to a spa treatment, or a little bit of shopping. You name it, you can use it. So great incentive to book your next celebrity cruise now. So with that, I will pass it back over to Camilla. Thank you so much for having me today. Nothing comes close to Celebrity Cruises, and we look forward to seeing you on board very soon. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Christina, for this wonderful presentation. I'm so excited to see everything that's coming up. Very excited to hear that you guys are having river cruises coming up, happening, sailing in 2027. So that's something to look forward to. Again, thank you so much. This was amazing. I will be posting this on our Facebook and YouTube. And again, so that promotion you spoke about at the end applies until February 25th. So anybody who watches this either tomorrow or this week before February 25th, they're welcome to take advantage of that. And yeah, thank you so much, Christina.
Thank you. Have a great
Thank
night.
you, Christina, so much. Good night, guys.